Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Some Hot Cookies here with some Final Fantasy XVI news. Final Fantasy XVI, the latest mainline entry for the series, has reportedly been banned from being released and playable in Saudi Arabia. In recent tweets from the Saudi Arabian General Commission for Audiovisual Media, that was a mouthful, which is basically the country's ratings board that oversee media and determine what should and shouldn't be censored in their country. With the translation from Google on the tweet reads as follows. For fans of the Final Fantasy XIV game, we would like to clarify that it has not been released in the kingdom due to the publisher's unwillingness to make the necessary modifications. Now, besides them just straight up using the wrong Roman numerals for Final Fantasy XVI, you may be asking yourself, what were the exact changes in question that were not modified by Square Enix? There's nothing specifically stated, nor did they directly mention what the catalyst for their decision was. But, allegedly, the running story at the time through fans of the game journalists, and people who put their thinking caps on in the community have been saying that the reason the ban happened is because of a gay person being depicted in the story while also sharing a romantic scene with their significant other. Whether this is a critical part of the story with a mainline character, a character in your party, or just a background character you meet and that gets developed along your journey, I can't personally say, as I'm staying away from any and all spoilers of the game not shown in the trailers or digital presentation. They have apparently asked Square Enix to remove this from their game in order to greenlight this in their region, but Square Enix refused, which in my opinion is kind of a good thing. This, no matter how big or small the part is in the overarching story of the game, this is Square Enix's story to tell, and if they deem it to be in their game, and stick to their own moral compass, no matter the effect that falls on the sales numbers because of this decision, is an applaudable move in my opinion. Sticking to morals and pandering, in my opinion, are two completely different things. And one thing a company usually doesn't do is put morals in the way of profits. So whether this is a 9,000 IQ play to get the LGBTQ community to back the game harder than ever, or just simply sticking to their own moral compass, as I personally think they are doing, one thing is ultimately for sure. Unless this decision gets overturned in time for the release of the game, a whole slew of new and old potential Final Fantasy fans in the region will be missing out on the latest entry of the Final Fantasy series. Whether this game will be good or is just a reskin and cash grab for the time in between Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, only time will really tell. Same goes for seeing if this is really just a pandering LGBTQ scene that was shoehorned in, or something that is written in a way where it just kind of feels genuine, and the connection developed in the story feels true. Either way, I'm personally still excited to play a mainline entry into the series, and will be picking up a copy of the game day one. I'll be sure to judge the game for myself, and see if this can ultimately become one of my favorites in the series. That's all I have for now in the ban drama update for Final Fantasy XVI. Let me know your opinions on the situation in the comments down below, and if you're still looking forward to grab a copy of the game for yourself, and if you think Square Enix is sticking to their morals hardcore here, or you just think they're kind of pandering towards the LGBTQ community themselves. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Don't go too aggro on each other, and hopefully I see you guys next time. Peace, guys.